Some people choose to play Castile, England, France 20 times. I will be the one that chooses Qara Qoyunlu. Easily one of my favorite nations in Anatolia, probably alongside with Hissin Kaifa. The last time I played Qara Qoyunlu, the Seljuk Empire tag was still not in the game. I believe it was added very shortly after 1.36 released. So it's time to finally establish the Seljuk Empire in our run. Let's go ahead and begin. So here we are as Qara Qoyunlu. First of all, let's go over to our estates and do the setup. 2 allies option sounds good to me. Now let's take +1 mana points for all of the estates. I will also be taking religious diplomats, and for merchant guilds the loans, as well as Dimi, let's grant religious unity buff. Seize lands, and I took this religious unity buff because at the start we have some Coptic provinces and this increases our stability cost. I do want to get to +1 stability, so this is gonna help a little bit. We can take this national decision for reduced unrest, recruit some advisors. I will be going for national unrest reduction, diplomatic reputation, and for morale of armies. I will be recruiting more units, speaking about armies, so let's get the free company. And this guy right here, 456 stats, Ozun Hassan, he always has the exact same stats as a general, so we can actually make him one, and he should be really useful in our first wars. To make our game smoother, we could get some alliances, so I will be going for a gem. This is a really good ally to have versus Qara Qoyunlu, who will be one of our initial wars. As a temporary alliance, Ottomans are also really good. We will be getting a royal marriage with them, and next month we can get this alliance. So I'm doing this basically just to create a 5-year truce once they want some of our provinces and decide to break this alliance. And this will happen because we will be taking Dulkadir, Karaman, and so on in Anatolia, which will piss them off. And since our units are recruited, we can actually complete our first mission, rally the Turkomans, plus 30 tribal allegiance, manpower recovery speed, province war score cost, and a lot of permaclaims, as you can see over here. And with this tribal allegiance, what we can do is get the general, don't really need this. Cav compatibility is pretty good, and then we can take 6 cavalry archers, which we can cancel and get 6000 manpower, but I will be going for cavalry compatibility first. We do have 2 cavalry units, so it's gonna help a tiny bit. Alright, it is the 12th of December, which means I will be getting this alliance, and I will select my rivals. It will be Hissin Kaifa, Qara Qoyunlu, and Dulkadir, as I plan to fight all 3 of them. First war will be Hissin Kaifa, so we can declare a war. They don't have any alliances at this point, so it's gonna be super easy. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing Hissin Kaifa in the next DLC. Finally, they're getting an update. My expectations are really high because they have a really good mission tree, and the Iobid formable in Europa expanded, so I expect something similar or even better. And there we go, we have +1 stability. Qara Qoyunlu has warned us not to go to war with any countries. Well, that's perfect. What I was planning to do next is declare on Dulkadir, but they're allied with the Ottomans. So it is the Qara Qoyunlu that will be our next target then. Perfect, let's take this province, and I won't be coring Hissin Kaifa because it is an Iraqi core. Also Kurdish culture, which means we cannot release Iraq from this province, it has to be Mashriki. So we need to take some additional provinces from Qara Qoyunlu, then we can release Iraq, and we don't need to core this because our vassal will do it for us. Now let's complete Tame the Eagle, even more permaclaims for us. And because I don't have any other options, let's go into this war. Fortunately, what we have going on for us is Ottomans and Ajam both joining this war if we promise them lands. Now, first of all, before doing so, I will go here and mark these provinces as my vital interests, so in such a case that my allies take them, they will be more inclined to give them back to me. And because Tabriz will be our war target, Ajam usually takes this province, so they cannot take it for themselves, they will have to transfer it to me. So yeah, Qara Qoyunlu has 17,000 units, and of course they also have their vassals helping them out, which is a lot of troops. What I will do is just completely avoid them. I want to let Ajam and the Ottomans do all of the work for me, while I will be going into wars in Anatolia. Oh no, Ozun Hassan becomes Kurdish. I mean, I have to select this because I don't want to lose 50 admin points. I guess I'm sorry for the Turkish viewers. Beautiful. So because Ottomans are on our side, they cannot join this, and we can completely crush Dulkadir. He's trying to run away, but there's no chance he's gonna do it. And he's dead, which means we can just go ahead and occupy these provinces real quick. Karaman still no alliances. Okay, so Ramazan is allied with Sandar. Okay. Yeah, Ottomans, come here, stop them. I don't want them to siege down Hissin Kaifa. Please get rid of them for me. Now they're running. And you might be wondering why I'm building spy network on Trebizond even though we do have a claim on this province. Well, because it is a super difficult province to take down. It's in mountains, it's a level 3 fort, and having this province would be amazing because we could complete the last of the Romans, which would grant us permaclaims on Rum and Karadeniz areas, so it would be much cheaper to take the provinces from Ottomans. So I do plan to attack Trebizond before the Ottomans. Hopefully we can do so. Fantastic, Dulkadir is ours, which means I will full annex them. And what we can do next is march forward. We will be declaring a war on Karaman. Yes sir, let's go. My buddy is really trying to run here. Well, you cannot escape. Stand down, fool. Yes, beautiful. I love doing 0% of the work and then take 100% of the rewards. And you know, we're still doing decent with manpower. What I want to do is get this general. I hope we can get some siege pips. I am quite struggling with my sieges. What did we get? Oh god, come on, bro. I would take this Amirs general if I could. Well, I could, but I don't want to increase my influence to 40%. I'm keeping the privileges at a minimum because, as you can see, we're rapidly getting more crown lands. Around 30% I will grant more privileges so we can actually get some additional buffs. Now I'm thinking what I want to do with Karaman. Should we vassalize them? I mean, they only have 3 additional cores on the Ottomans. I will be getting permaclaims anyways. I don't really think I want to vassalize them. I could get into a war with Ramazan this way without having to fight Sandar, which I don't really want to fight. By the way, this is around the time when we actually need to search for some different alliances, because Ottomans, after we take Karaman, most likely will be inclined to break the alliance. So yeah, they have Mamluks, Hungary, Aragon as rivals. I don't know about Aragon, but I guess we can try and get Hungary. Maybe Poland would be possible as well. Yeah, so I'm gonna peace out Gilan, but as you can see, if we request money, out of 30 ducats we're getting 0.33. So I don't really need your ducats. I don't want to make my, well, the current allies even more stronger. I'll take war reps, force religion, so actually this will help us in the next age to get one of the objectives done. And I guess we can just break all of their treaties, this way they can get eaten up by someone. I want to have as less as possible of these one province miners here because they will be entering the coalition as I will be expanding super rapidly. I swear to god, the Ottomans had 42% siege progress in Yerevan, and for some reason they completely abandoned that siege. This is really annoying because this war is going on for way too long for my liking. Because they're kinda brain dead, it does seem like we will have to siege Tabriz ourselves. Yeah, that's dirty, man. But yeah, I will be ending this war with Karaman at least, so there's that. 110 ducats, lovely. And we can concentrate a little bit of development here, which is good. So it's not going to be as expensive to core it. They're actually not mad at me, which is mind-boggling. What is happening? Now, I am really not sure, but for some reason they don't view this as their vital interest. However, they do view some of the Syrian provinces. I don't think I ever seen this happen, to be honest. Is this normal for the Ottomans these days? Meanwhile, Epirus is like completely taken over Byzantium? Okay. This is actually horrible. This is actually just disgusting. I hate that event. Oh no, this massive rebel stack is getting dangerously close. Please just get this fort and let's get the hell out of here. What is going on here? Ramazan and Sandar. Okay, so the Mamluks are fighting these guys. That's cool. I don't care about this one province, to be honest. Oh, come on, boys. Help me here. This rebel stack is going for me. Oh, God. Why does it have to be so complicated? Whew. I think we're done. I think we are done here. 70% war score. I think this should be enough. Yeah, so taking this whole state would be nice. And I will take some stuff over here. Did we release Armenia? I think that could be a good idea. They do have some cores, so next war we could take those. Oh, yeah, this is actually beautiful. We're getting a lot of stuff here. You know what, give me those remaining 13 ducats at this point. Yes, oh, this is beautiful. Now look at that, we have 23% crown lands. We will be getting more shortly. We can complete dismantle Qara Qoyunlu, which will grant us 100 mil points, 10% morale damage increase, and even more permaclaims. And this allows us to get level 4 military. Now let's select the next rivals, and they will be, well, Qara Qoyunlu again, I guess. Georgia and Ramazansky. Ramazan is gonna get wiped here, so it's cool. So yeah, now we can actually release some vassals. It will be Iraq and Armenia. So usually I would seize lands to get 28% crown lands, but all of my estates are disloyal. I actually don't want to do this because this could cause some nasty events to happen. and could spawn a lot of rebels. So what I think I will do from here on is just take more pillages to be able to get to 50% equilibrium. So let's take supremacy over sultanate, strong duchies. I will be replacing the older loans because they were 28 ducats. Now we can get much bigger loans. Now we're cooking. We have 250 ducats left and only 1% interest loans. We can also now decrease autonomy in some of the provinces. I will be decreasing it where it's around 40-30%. And yes, this did increase our force limit. It's 17 now. I'm looking at one of these mercenary companies. They actually don't have good generals, but it's one siege. It's better than what we have currently. So maybe let's actually get this Kurdish company and maybe one additional unit. Qara Qoyunlu is having financial problems and they sold one of the provinces to Mushasha. What a disgrace, man. What a disgrace this guy is. We all know that the only Qoyunlu is a Qoyunlu. Now we have a bunch of different rival options, so let's go for the Mamluks. As far as Ottomans are friendly towards us, I really don't care about keeping this alliance for a bit longer. This means we don't have to worry about anything, we can just keep expanding into Caucasia, and eventually once they get, let's say, into a war with Venice perhaps, or even Hungary, then we can backstab them. Well, I guess we will have to wait for 5 years for the truce to run out, but I guess we can do something of that sort. You know what, let's pop these rebels real quick, and then we can start our next war. Oh, they spawn here, oh god. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is attack Trebizond, not co-belligerent any of these guys, and just maybe request Georgia to return Samtchisk provinces to Armenia. Because they do have some alliances, it will be nasty to get rid of all of these. It would be Circassia, Teodoro. Yeah, it would take a long time, I just don't want to deal with this crap. So let's go in like this. First of all, I'll just eliminate this guy, maybe keep like one soldier there. So you Dunsky, sir. And the best thing about this is that Georgia is still level 3, so this should be super easy war. There is, however, a coalition starting versus us. It's Shirvan and some other boys here. We can probably still remove these guys, so let's work on that. Oh yeah, so Ajam wants to break the alliance, but we could keep them if we wanted to. We could just trade favors into trust and that would solve the problem. But now I'm thinking, do I want to get Timurids instead of them? It actually might be better because it's kinda clashing with our interests having Ajam here. They're next to our border, which is not really good. So I'll just request them to give us some ducats instead. They can break this alliance, I really don't care. I'll just get the Timurids afterwards. Interesting. Ottomans called us into this war. For what reason, my boy? Are you struggling versus Byzantium? What is going on here? I would probably betray them usually, but I don't want to lose this diplo reputation. They will win this war anyways. I won't be helping them out. I'll just accept, you know, I get the debuff. Very interesting stuff. So they did take Constantinople, but this is all Epirus now. I'm interested to see what's gonna happen next. Will the Ottomans declare and fight Ragusa as well? I guess there's really no reason for them not to do so. Yeah, nah, so now I'm just gonna break the alliance with the Ottomans since we don't have any obligations to them essentially. And hopefully after this war we can get Hungary or Poland. They're fighting Sandor just for this one province and together Crimea? I mean, interesting choices. War with Georgia is done. As I said, I'm just giving these two provinces back to Armenia. Let's take some cash, let's get the hell out of here. And it seems we need a little bit more war score to take down Trebizond, so we might actually need to go for Teodoro. Perfect, now we're cooking. Thank you very much for the province. Oh, I love this. We can get Poland, just need to insult this guy. That's it, we're getting Poland and Lithuania at the same time. So at least we have some sort of ally. I was expecting to get Hungary as well, but they did rival Poland, so we cannot get it any longer. And now we can complete the last of the Romans. Now, I remember the last time I played Qoyunlu, I did quite a small mistake with this. So I always thought that the first option was the worst one because it takes away 50 diplo points and the second allows to change the religion and culture. But this will actually not take away 50 diplo points, but give us 50 diplo points because we already have 2 accepted cultures. So because we cannot promote additional culture, this is good for us. So I'll take the first one. Pretty much what I'm doing now, well, I tried, but I cannot get additional allies. No one's accepting Austria, just way too difficult. We could perhaps get Hungary, but they're still an enemy of Poland. I don't know how well that would go. Maybe Poland would decide to break this alliance with us. So right now I'm just waiting for Poland to get to at least level 4 military. They are struggling right now, they're even behind Lithuania because the Ottomans are level 5, so it will be quite a struggle for us. So gonna wait a little bit. Then I will probably get a lot of mercenaries and we can try and go for this war. Okay, change of plans. Well, Emirati just popped out, which means I will be going for this war instead. How the hell they have 10,000 soldiers? That's crazy. They actually have 14,000. How can they even afford that? It makes no sense, but they're level 3 as well, so this is gonna be piece of cake. Yeah, so screw this goddamn event, but finally we get a good timing. We can just wait for a little bit more government reform progress and then we don't have to lose anything. And this is what I mean. I'm just taking 20% national manpower modifier. Like this, we're good. Now we can actually take level 5 ourselves as well. Oh my, Moorish refugees. I don't mind if I do. Easiest war of my life. Yes, we can actually get Austria now. They got Hungary under their throne. Because we rival the Ottomans, they're suddenly friendly towards us. This is massive. And we can get them into this war. Oh yes, this is gonna be so much easier now. I have decided against waiting until 10 favors because I am kinda in a fear that these guys will get level 6 military technology because they got level 5 quite ahead of us. So maybe let's try and avoid it. That would be a disaster. And on the other hand as well, Gazikumuk is not joining this war because they're currently in debt. So I think we could do this alone with Poland. We do have a royal marriage, which kinda sucks. We will be losing one stability. But I will declare anyways. This is, I think, the best opportunity. I got a lot of units. And you know what? Let's preserve this prestige as well. I do want additional morale of armies. Yeah, so time to go. Poland, come here. And Sinop will be my target. It is a grasslands fort, so it should be relatively easy to take. And then we could keep it from the Ottomans, gatekeep it. Let's roll, boys. Let's see what we can do here. Poland is still in this war or what? Oh yeah, they're still fighting Teutonic Order. Okay, maybe it wasn't such a good decision. Oh god. I hope the Ottomans will just focus Lithuania or something here. They're here. Oh no. Wait, basically his whole army is sieging Moldavia and Poland now, so I can do 2 forts at the same time. Just need to keep an eye on them. If they try to return, we need to move back quickly. Until then, we can occupy some provinces here. Tunis is here. Oh, not good. Not good stuff. Not good stuff. He has 4 siege general and he's actually going for me here. I hate this man. I don't think we can... What? Wait, he actually went for it and he's so weak. See, now the Ottomans are coming back because some of their soldiers are missing, so we need to actually fall... Yeah, oh god. We just avoided the death. Did we? Did we avoid death? Oh god. Ottomanskis die. This is really painful. Oh no. Imagine if they join their forces. It will be a disaster. 452 days. Well, it took a bit more time than I wanted, but we got it at least. This guy died. Oh no. Come on, bro. We don't have any good advisors here. I need to take like massive loans here. We can call in Austria now. Let's go. And I pretty much need to siege race him because he has Tunis as well. This is bad. We don't have advisors. Oh, come on, bro. I'll take this fort defense for now. No. This is not good. Sure, I'll just take this province. Army tradition. Okay, that's really helpful. 52 now. Not bad. So let's try to go for Tunis. Oh, no. No, we can go for this. 28%. Please don't take it. Please don't take it. Yes. Okay. I think we got him here. Nice. I actually wiped him here. Well, not wiped, but we got him to get the hell out of here. Meanwhile, I hope Austria and Poland's gonna do a lot of work. I wiped Tunis. No, again, not wipe. Oh my god, we're so weak. This seems like a good battle. This does seem like a good battle. Yep. Get the hell out. Now we need to try and challenge this guy. Yes. Please take Constantinople. That's huge. And this is huge. If we don't lose... What are these rolls, boys? What are these rolls? We're losing. Oh, God. We have level 6 ourselves now. Oh, he has as well. Yeah, sure. Had to expect that. This is a bit helpful because we can debase currency, get 114 ducats, lose corruption. Buys us a bit more time. We're losing so much money. What I want to do is go to Biga. He's gonna take this fort back. Yeah, we cannot stop it. But we can let these guys pass if we go there fast. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's here. And we cannot move. Well, I guess we're sticking here then. We got Ankara in 63 days. Okay. That changes things up. And give me aggressive expansion reduction. This will help. So now since we got Biga, if all goes well, these guys should be able to pass and help us. I really hope that's what's gonna happen. They come here and then we go and wipe them on Ankara. Yes, Poland. Yes, Poland. Let's go. Follow me. Follow me, boys. This is gonna be massive if you don't mess this up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sirski. We got him. Okay. So really, to finish this war, we need to take Sinop again. Maybe we can follow these guys. Where is he going, actually? Oh, yeah. Okay. Lemton is pieced out. I need to get one of these mercenary companies out of here because just really bad economic situation now. And I had this level 2 guy, so I need to actually just fire him, I think. He's down to what? 7,000 units? Yes, we're done here. I have decided to take these following provinces. 600 ducats, which only 180 is going towards us, unfortunately, but it's better than nothing. War operations. Yeah, so the hardest part is done. We have defeated the Ottomans for the first time. We can complete Anatolian turnabout and get 100 diplo points. Years of separatism reduced by 5. Max promoted cultures increased. Then permanent power projection because we haven't lost a single battle against the Ottomans, and a lot of permaclaims. Most importantly, permaclaims on whole Anatolia. Now, the thing is, what we're gonna do is concentrate as much development as we can here, core up all of these provinces, and we need somehow to restore our balance. Well, we're losing a lot of money because of fort maintenance. I will be deleting these forts as soon as the devastation goes down, and I think really how we can try and work towards restoring our economy is just fighting more wars. For example, Qara Qoyunlu. Now this is gonna be a golden war because we can take so many cores from these guys. We can ask for knowledge sharing from Austria, so that's fine. We can pay a little bit more, but we need Renaissance at this point. We do need it. So I think it's gonna go like this. We're gonna fight Qara Qoyunlu and probably next the Mamluks. They're strong in terms of units, but they're still level 4. We are level 6, so we do have a very, very large advantage against them. And they hold some of the stuff that I really need. Well, speaking about the stuff that I really need, why don't we just release Syria, because they have finally integrated it, so this means we will have a lot more cores that we can take. We're just gonna rule a lot of subjects here. I even think that I might be going for influence ideas first, because, yeah, I mean, integrating all of these boys is gonna cost a lot. I'm gonna release Byzantium as well before I forget it. Yeah, we're above the Diplo relation slots, unfortunately, but eventually we're gonna lose the royal marriage with the Ottomans. We should be good. No way. Theodoro is the attacker against Ottomans. Theodorian conquest. Can you believe this crap? I mean, yeah, they have 3,000 units, no manpower, but can they really defeat the Ottomans? Anyways, they will get back on track, I believe. Oh wow, that is so ballsy. I've never seen something like this. We pretty much just have to sell titles here, don't we? So at least we can pay off a couple of these goddamn loans. Actually, let's repay the 1% ones first. I guess it's not that horrible, 15 now. Mushasha declared on Qara Qoyunlu. Okay, they're about to steal our provinces. I guess we need to go now. The conquest of Baghdad, and let's try and take these cores before they do. Because this is not really what I like to see here. Give me a general. Ooh, this guy is really good. Lost stability as well. This, oh man. Okay, this was super quick. And we get everything we wanted and needed. I could take more provinces, but I want to take as much money as I can, so 250 ducats. All the cores returned to Armenia and Iraq. Perfect. Absolutely vital war this was. We can repay a couple more loans. Austria, money please. I need cash. Send me the following. Yeah, I really don't know what Theodoro fought here, but he's just struggling. He's done. Even Tunis joined that war. It's insane. And we have to go for the Mamluks while they're still weak, so I will be recruiting a lot of soldiers. It's an investment. We will take so much money from the Mamluks. Oh, it's gonna be great. Let's continue abusing our allies. 2,000 manpower, thank you. Yeah, so let's roll with this reconquest. I think we're absolutely good here. We can call in Poland, but I really don't want to do it. I really need the cash. It would be awesome to have them here though. How many stability hits are we gonna take? Oh my god. Can we ever get this level 5 admin? There is okay, I guess though. You're making a huge mistake, Farce, Mr. Farce. And I think the Mamluks are also doing a large mistake by trying to siege us down while they're level 4 military. Like, we're gonna completely whoop them. Same goes for this army. They're actually retreating now. Oh god, these events are just disgrace. Such a disgrace. Oh yeah, there we go, +1 finally. And now let's take 6,000 manpower. I desperately need it, so we're just gonna go ahead and cancel all these units. That is a ton and a ton of rebels, oh god. Fortunately, I did manage to kill off nearly all the rebels, so we just need to take their capital. This war is gonna be done, it's quite easy. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the level 5 admin idea now, and we can unlock influence ideas, so we can actually grab a few of those. Now I'm just thinking if I wanna go for golden era before doing so. Nah man, I don't think I will be releasing another vassal anytime soon, and we still need development. Yeah, let's just unlock at least the first 3 ideas here. This grants us land leader shock as well, which is nice, and we can of course start integrating our subjects as soon as after we finish this war. I really would say the Mamluks' biggest weakness is that they tend to get really behind in technologies, like they're still level 4. I thought they would at least get to level 5 during the war, but they didn't. And we're just wiping them left and right. Yeah guys, so that's it, we managed to wipe them out. 1,200 ducats, all the cores back to Syria. Awesome. I think the next war is when we will take Adana and the remaining province that they took from Sandar. Okay, this is good. Gain a general with 75 tradition, yearly army tradition for 20 years, permaclaims on Palestine and Transjordan. Let's go ahead and embrace the Renaissance. So this means we can take level 7 military. And of course, let's repay some of these loans, some of these at least. Once again, I will be selling titles, seizing lands. We're actually getting back on track, boys. We're actually doing it. This general is just a disgrace. He's, I don't know man, not gonna even talk about it. Yep, there we go, we're one of the great powers, 6th in the list. We surpassed the Ottomans officially, let's go. And as soon as I celebrate something, of course we're getting the 750th stability loss event. With the power of influence ideas, we're actually making money now. I cannot believe my eyes. I think we can start integrating some of our subjects, so let's start with Iraq. We are not just making money, we're making bank. Alright, let's go. That is interesting. Great Horde is down to 3 provinces, and we have this guy Soran that is released 1 province minor, allied with them. I'm thinking of actually going for another subject. Not even gonna co-belligerent this guy. So yeah, I think a double war here is good. I will be declaring on Georgia shortly too. So for our 3rd government reform, I will be going for land maintenance modifier. Come here, Georgia. They're allied with Circassia, who is together with Genoa. Oh, interesting. We could just take these provinces of Genoa if we really wanted to. Do we go for this expansion? I think it is really worthwhile to do so. Yep. How did they even get here? Holy. These guys are quick. They're quick, but they're also stupid, so there's that. Lovely, thank you very much, Circassia. All of these provinces will be going to my trade company in Crimea. I think I could just simply release Astrakhan from Terek, but Great Horde is better, isn't it? They're gonna have the same and even more cores, so we can fight Crimea, Muscovy when we want to. So yeah, please welcome our new vassal, the Great Horde. Now let's speed this integration up a little bit by taking integration policy. Some of these guys are unhappy, so I need to stop diverting trade. Yeah, so I cannot really take anything off Genoa, so I'll just let them go this time. I don't want to continue the war. So there it is, we're just full annexing Georgia. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And we just annexed Iraq as well. I believe we actually need something from Iraq. We need this province of Baghdad to have 20 development and be prosperous. Temple, workshop, and marketplace. Okay, got it. I have decided that this is the best time to go for the second war versus the Ottomans. These bastards are allied to Bohemia, which kinda sucks, but we do have Poland, and we can take the Balkan provinces super quickly here, because finally we have cannons as well and this 2 siege general. So I expect to take it lightning speed, straight to Constantinople, and after we take these provinces we will return and then fight Ajam, Ottomans, and so on, and I hope that Lithuania and Poland can just do the work for me versus Bohemia. They're not that strong. And actually at this point, well, yeah, we're not stronger than the Ottomans because they have 125% discipline. It's really annoying, really annoying what they have here. But the longer we wait, man, the stronger they will get, so I think we have to go. Oh, they had 12,000 here, okay. Very interesting stuff. but we're gonna beat this guy. Barrage the fort. We actually can chase down this guy, I believe. Yeah, so here we go. One stack wipe, that's good. He's down to 31,000. Knowing the Ottomans, they can recover super fast, but can they recover if we occupy all these lands? They will have like few provinces left here in Anatolia, which we will take, and just like that, in like few months we have 31% war score. Okay, so it's time to return to Anatolia, see what's up here. Now please, Poland, maybe join us, because I am quite afraid of losing battles versus these guys. But maybe we can trap him in the hills here, let's see. No, oh no, I wasn't able to catch him. Although this is gonna be costly for him. He's gonna lose artillery. There we go. Now he's gonna move out on the 23rd of July. I'm gonna be there on 23rd as well. Well, Moldavia is gonna be there. Okay, so we're good here. Another 1k down. All his artillery is getting wiped. Let's see, can we beat him? Oh, this is close. Moldavia, please help us out. Here we go, nice. Did I not notice and we got roads for free? We might have gotten this from the rebels. And I believe this is like the second time in my videos that I notice that we have roads like really a long time after it actually happens, but it's funny. I mean, Jam just got 15,000 wiped, just like that. I think I'm gonna take level 8 military ahead of time. This is gonna help quite a bit. Cavalry shock is really nice here. Oh, we might be able to piece these guys out. Sure, I'll take some cash and war reps from Bohemia. Can we even break their alliance? No, and I actually don't care about that alliance. They can keep it. This means they won't be able to get someone even stronger. He's on occupying Constantinople insanely quick. Oh, come on, boys. Yep. Come here, Poland. Let's go. Let's wipe this guy. Teach him to show respect. Respect, Poland. There we go. And I'm down to basically 0 manpower, so I'm just gonna consolidate all these boys. Oh, he's destroyed. He is destroyed here. Alright, so a jam is out, and I feel like this is where I will also finish the war entirely. And so this is what I'm going to take. All the cores back to Byzantium, 1 province to release Bulgaria, a couple provinces in Anatolia, and that's it. Thank you very much, Ottomans. So of course, let's go over to subjects and let's release Bulgaria now. We're once again above the limit, but we are annexing Armenia, and I will soon start annexing Byzantium too. We could of course still take a few cores back for Byzantium from Venice, but it is quite a difficult war as we don't have a navy, so yeah, I think I'm a pass on that. Now I think what next we can do is, after 5 years, just declare on a jam so we can shorten the truce with Ottomans. But until then, we can probably fight someone like Mushasha, Ardabil, Shirvan. But are all these guys actually allied? This guy is allied with Mushasha and Mazandran, but he's guaranteed by a jam. This guy has alliance with a jam. This guy has alliance guaranteed by the Mamluks. Interesting. Yeah, I think I will go for Mushasha. Now, since we do have 5 vassals, we can just develop our capital once, and then we can start our golden era. I do want to get our golden era started finally. So here we go. Here we go, we have level 7 admin technology, so we can pick the second idea group, and it will be aristocratic ideas. I wanted to fight a jam now because the truce expired, and we can of course shorten the truce with Ottomans. But I've just noticed that, yes, of course we do have the vassal Great Horde, and we can retake so many cores. Sweden has a cruel ruler and malevolent at the same time, so he would not join the war, and I really want to take care of this opportunity. However, the video is getting on the longer side, so I've decided to do this in the next one. In the next video we will be forming Rum, and of course fighting Muscovy. So what I really plan to take is of course the remaining provinces in Anatolia, remaining Ottoman Balkan provinces to form Rum. We do need to completely wipe out Ottomans. I have begun annexing Byzantium. We need to remove Byzantium too. We will need to annex Syria, fight Mamluks again, and I also want to take whole Arabia. So there is a lot of stuff to do. If you guys want to see the second video where we do everything as I mentioned, then let's get 500 likes in like the first 2 or 3 days after the video is released, so I truly know that you do want to see the second part. Otherwise, feel free to leave suggestions for different nations in the comment section. As always, if you liked the video, make sure to click the like button. If you didn't, dislike it. I would really appreciate if you would subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and I will see you next time. And I want to say a huge thank you for supporting the channel on Patreon to Voino.